When I say this game is the greatest game I've ever played in my life, except for maybe Persona 4, I'm not joking around. I just experienced what peak cinema November 20th was in this game, and I'm honestly just amazed. It was the best gaming moment I've ever had in my life. Seeing everything that's like that I've been working towards come together like that, just go crazy, you know. Now we got Sujiro in the room. Let's go, Sujiro. Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nojima worked out some kind of deal with a higher up or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, it'll be fine. I guess if they're reported your death now, they basically be saying you're a phantom thief. I can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they didn't show my face around. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I know it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the phantom thieves.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
Cool. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap
Why is
app
this
in Akechi's phone?
voiced and the other ones aren't?
Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his.
That.
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. If there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word.
You gotta get him to talk.
That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
Yeah. So look at these talking to each other, I guess.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
The fact that a whole plan just like worked, bro, was so smart.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
There we go.
Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good. Dang, y'all are cooking so hard, by the way. I'm just gonna be real.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested.
Yeah.
It seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan.
Dude, legit. That's why they were telling the story wrong in the game. You know, because of the drugs. Like, everything that just happened is insane.
Want me to explain how it all went down?
Yes, please. Please, Futaba, definitely.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately.
Y'all just worked it out. Of course, Futaba.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the Metaverse.
That's right, they were in the Metaverse when they were killing the fake me.
In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the Metaverse.
Yeah.
So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time.
That's insane, Futaba.
That was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
Yeah, Futaba.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Of course.
Let me see. Another problematic thing
What was it? What was the problem?
Tying Akechi up.
What?
That was really tough.
How do you tie him up?
Obviously don't mean the real Akechi.
Oh, the
Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan.
Metaverse Akechi.
The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Yes, there was I didn't even realize that. It's a cognitive Akechi that y'all had to cook up.
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Oh, of course.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Makoto
realized in the middle of the night Then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do.
I get us worked out.
We chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
Y'all kill him or something?
Thankfully, Sae Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Oh, thank goodness.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
That's crazy. All you do is you just live and knock out just a normal Akechi. You know what I mean? A normal fake Akechi.
But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing.
Oh my,
I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
Yo, looky up, y'all.
I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me.
Sorry
about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Well, I can't go outside the house. So what do I do?
Back then.
Let's go back right now. What do I do? You know what I mean? What about that?
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
No.
But don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so
Never
far.
say that, Futaba. You know, I mean, Morgana, you know it's not gonna work. But
and we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
You gotta put him down.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Appreciate it, Morgana.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Alright.
You know, something that Futaba said before.
Morgana, you're right on top of me.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kusumi.
So it was Yoshizawa.
Yeah.
Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Yeah.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
What do you mean, Morgana? What are you gonna do? Text with your little cat claws? 3%? 3's going down, baby. 3%, dude. Come on, leak his name? Nah. Do not leak me. Finally catch you arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad to catch he's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician
now
there
seeing
is.
Ryuji in the flipping train tracks.
Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal.
Wow.
Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix
My
whatever
only
problems we have.
Is that Akechi knows about the entire Phantom Thieves group? So why can't you just arrest all of us, you know?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
What's good, Ryuji? Are you doing home, so I not sit during homeroom? That's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. It's nice of the Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school with parents, okay? Also, make sure you keep up your studies. I ain't doing housework as long as you request me. How do you know they call Kami? You like smart or something? Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? Why could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I see word from Amiya's family that he'll be absent for a minute. Jeez, what do you think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Ooh, thank God you're safe. That's news I was all over the news. You missed call me said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, Fanside is a real mess right now. I'll keep pointing from the shadows. Good luck. Thank you, Mishima. You don't need to worry about it in here. We're trying to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so you're Korean and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. Luckily, any customers can be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try to think of the keyword once the Chief's Curry has energized you. Alright. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? Tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean that the weird accidents in the past few years were his fault? Oh, that subway incident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say like Shido caused the accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there's still tons of victims even now, even from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. We're gonna go. I'd like Red to join, but like, you okay? Was somebody found there? Hey, we'll probably figure out the key where the time once you were there. The other time once there. Let's take him throw off anyone. God tells us mind blazing speed. Alright, let's see if I can do this then. Remember though, I'm going to the tent not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that house open.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Alright. PV Catchy walks out in front of me.
You going out?
Yeah, that's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Yeah.
The stunts you pull sometimes.
I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm all good.
Don't stay out too late.
I'm wearing a hoodie, bro. I meet up with my friends.
Akeshi isn't here.
Akeshi?
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
The police officer right to the right.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
Nope.
What about a mansion?
No.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as prime minister,
Nah.
perhaps a school?
Haru.
What about an arena, like
No.
the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Nah.
It's no good.
I
Makoto.
thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
What do you mean guarding with a barrier? What do you mean,
Shido
Reggie?
stole the cognitive science research, right?
Wow.
Maybe it had some special move written in it.
You never know, Ryuji. Might be smart
Is
this time.
that even possible?
Probably.
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There
Wow.
was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Okay, Futaba, got you.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
Me either. Pretty bad,
I
though.
did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Alright. On, what do you have under control? Say it on.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Okay, on, go crazy. Lock in on.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
That's how you go with it on. Be enthusiastic and be a woman. Alright. He will probably give more information to you because you are a woman.
Sure.
People in Persona are weirdos, you know what I mean? So we'll see.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
Yep.
His stance is dedication for country. It's how
That-
he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an
Gotcha, Alf.
admirable man
Yep.
of action with a
Yep,
first-class
for real.
determination.
Yeah?
I'd say he's a model politician.
I'd say you're the most classic NPC I've ever seen.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future
Yep.
in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Cool.
An exemplary answer.
Yeah, NPC.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Yeah. How about just opposite of all that?
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Hack into it, Futaba.
Wait, is it about us?
You never
That
know.
doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
Alright, LeBlanc.
We should all think about this tonight.
What's good, y'all?
Criminals calling themselves the Phantom
Shido.
Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Yeah, what
These
do you say,
scandals
Shido?
only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
My man, you're gonna be the number one person in power in like 3 months. Shut up.
Look who's talking.
For real.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
They always say that and they don't do it.
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
For real, Shido.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Yeah.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Text him. Text. Let's do chat. I tried looking at Shido's interviews online. They all sound so gosh dang fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he's a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's sure to become the prime minister. Well, we can find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Alright. Futaba. What's all the love of Shido? Good, no one knows what you about him, but it still creeps me out. Yo, we got a poster on our wall? Take your heart. We'll hear someone you're in place where someone recognize you, okay? I'm not gonna cap. That is a peak thing, bro. Take your heart. Dang. Clear false charges.
Okay.
It's time to show Shido who's boss. Stab out the chance they're in.
Oh!
Plus DVD.
I saw you practicing your swing. Come on, join the golf club.
You don't get it. Don't you know how stressed I am?
I do get it. Because you're just like me.
So, by teacher accuse a ragtag group misfits to restore the T-Tub to former glory.
Yeah. I see.
Be carefully observing each student individually. You can encourage the group the best way possible. Maybe learn a thing or two about physics to watch the drama. Maybe.
Well then.
Let's pretend the case. It's just like Shiro-san said. We can't go wrong leaving anything to Masayashi Shido. Shiro-san's gonna be in this election too, right? But politicians like him are promising. 2%? That's crazy. Sigh.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Hundreds.
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Well,
right?
How do we move it?
That's not something to be excited about.
For real on.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
He's gonna say something.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. It's Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
Evil.
Akechi. So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
Yes, it was. It was all part of my plan.
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard.
Wow.
I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
Akechi
Once they
is
lost
evil.
public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
Wow.
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Akechi, you think you have aura, but you don't.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Evil.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Evil
On
Akechi.
the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Wow.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
Yes, dude.
They're manipulating information using the media.
For real on.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
What would we do with Futaba?
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Wow.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
That might work.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Sojiro! Hi, Sojiro! 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 It's your time to shine, baby.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Or Sai.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous.
But Sojiro, you have nothing to lose, bruh. Let's be real.
Well, this is a problem.
Clutch up, Sojiro.
What's with the ruckus outside?
What? The Phantom Thieves are in Cafe LeBlanc.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Yo, Joker, run back away.
Oh, right. The candidates are currently campaigning.
Oh, we can go out and see them. That voice, Shido.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wow.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
He's right there.
Yeah, he did.
Let's go out. Yeah, I know it. That's the guy, bro. Shido's that man. It gave me the flashbacks, but I know. Sounds like the same voice I heard back then. I know, bro. Shido's the guy.
Man, talk about
it to the team.
We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Yeah, Ryuji. Wow. Ryuji, Haru.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry. And by the way, did something happen? It
yes.
didn't seem well a moment ago.
Why are you ignoring that, bro? Listen to the speech.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling
nation.
Our government is littered
with for real.
And criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
I agree, you're so bad. You're one of them, sir.
The disgraceful past must be discarded.
Yep.
We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Dreams and hope. 1 second, y'all, my glasses are dirty. A sec, I gotta clean them real quick. Before I can, like, do anything else. I clean them somewhat. What's good, y'all? Shido, is it that Shido? He's here? Where is he? Well, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of the country. Okay. The previous line wasn't voiced, but this one is. So I'm just curious what that's all about. Atlas, you know, can y'all hire voice actors or no? Part timers, I guess. America. Amen. Do you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. You gotta shake his hand. His smile left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about the Shido fellow. How popularity isn't all he's got to offer. Like a Shido. That's right. He's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad. Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido's a wonderful person. Oh, that Dad said. Here we go. Y'all get to our station. Shido.
I only ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido.
Racist! Shido's a racist! If I say false allegations like that in front of the crowd, he'll definitely like call me out on it, and I'll be able to speak with him one-on-one. You know what I mean? I should just do that.
Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
Oh, really now?
I hope to continue serving you all.
Alright. We're back.
Is that the guy?
That is the guy.
Right here. I'll go get intel for us.
Alright.
Wait.
Haru.
Hey, yo, Shido-san.
Oh, that's not gonna work, Ryuji.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
Well, we can be busy.
What the hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
Yeah.
That's enough, Brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Oh. You gonna turn around?
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Will you call him out on that now? Turn around,
Shido. What are you talking about?
That moron!
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when
wow. That voice. I know it's Shido.
Seems the customer base has changed since I was here last.
This isn't the first time I've had that. I know that voice thing. It's obvious. Shido's the guy who sold that woman.
Ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
I know, as if Shido.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
That was Shido. This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before. Now Joker finally done realized.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children.
Wow.
I worry for Japan's future.
I knew that the whole time, but it's glad that he knows now.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
Let them go. What else would you do? I did nothing wrong. I'd yell at you.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in
So
person?
call him out. He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real? Seriously? That's Ryuji's like best quotes, bro. His NPC for real, his NPC seriously, and then his NPC face with the eyes and stuff. Bro wants to be Kanji Tatsumi with that eyes and hair. Like, you're not him, Ryuji. You wish.
You're sure, aren't you?
I'm sure.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Yes.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Like, I wouldn't be here if Shido was a normal human being. I'm just being for real, y'all. At least now the group knows, and I know.
Let's get going, okay?
Yeah. So Shido's a no.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Yes.
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Igor. Never him.
Talk about a destined connection.
Yep.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right?
Yep.
This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Dang.
God. What the hell's going on here?
Sojiro, you gotta listen up. Pay
Shido
attention.
was already a
Pay
politician.
attention!
Yet
Like
he
Shamar
sued a
says.
student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Yeah.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
Yeah.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
Yeah, wow.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, for real.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Legit evil.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
They prove.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult.
Plus, it's almost past time anyways.
It
I'm
will be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Yes.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's
Extremely.
beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
Yes, she is the main boss here.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
Evil stuff, dude.
That
He's
man's
evil.
full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
Legit, Sojiro.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
Yep.
That's the worst.
For real on.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
Despicable, man.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Maybe. I'm Hable
Someone
trying to
like
cook.
him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Maybe it's... Maybe the keyword's
Let's head to the Diet
palace.
building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
I think the keyword's probably gonna be palace here.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
You gotta find anything to not be your arch enemy. Well, another product twist. Oh yeah, these clothes. You stand out if everyone's wearing the school uniforms. Maybe you got idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Maybe.
Hey.
We have yet another reason to fight now. This gets my blood pumping. Yeah, Morgana.
Hey.
Morgana. La. Train home. Sleep.
Well then.
I'll help you out. Let's go pick back on Shido.
Yeah.
While meeting on uniforms tomorrow. Don't forget to get changed. I have to wear my school uniform when I head out tomorrow. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's back on he's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Wow. Oh, yeah. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you really be on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Well, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to rule the country. Can't they see that really nice, too? You have to do something. It's not true that Phantom Thieves' leader died, right? At least fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves can be defeated. Man, is that really good things are okay? Well, if you need anything, I'll be there, okay. Lunchtime, afternoon. Now it's texting me. Phantom Thieves been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you gonna give up accomplishing your goal? Not fine. So okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Feels pretty good seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking out tonight, right? Jeez, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Let's do something like a keyword for sure this time. Morgana.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Yeah.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
You ever know, Ryuji?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Well, we have 1 out right now, Ryuji. We've kind of gotten here once, and then you got cooked up and
Enough
defeated.
chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
Yeah, on.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
The keyword's palace.
Fortune, rich people.
They live in palaces.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
You guess.
Incompetent fools like you just
here we
need
go.
to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Boat.
Steer?
Ship. Bang.
It was a match?
Yeah.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be
This
like.
palace gonna be crazy, baby.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Bang.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Let's
Are
go
we clear
in.
of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Yeah. Wait. Y'all did not go closer to the wall. The Ryuji took like 1 step closer to it. No, y'all did not go closer to the wall. That guard still saw you, bruh. Watch your innings been voided, bruh. You got caught out by the guard.
Change?
He'll tell Akechi.
We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
Yep.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Yeah.
Wait,
You inside.
look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
In a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Akechi, you were so good too, bro. Like legit, yeah, crazy stuff. Like
How's it
person
look
less
over there?
damage.
See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
Anime cutscene.
I'll
Nah,
check it out.
totally normal. That's Joker. It's Futaba.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba?
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 What is it?
Whoa, Futaba. Where is this? Oh my gosh. The whole city on the edge of a cruise ship where the buildings, where the dive building is. Whoa, it's moving across. Whoa, it's gonna flip in right into the building, bruh. Don't do that. That'd be cooked up.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Probably Haru. Wow.
This is bullshit!
Indeed.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy
Yeah,
like
for real.
this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
Legit, Ryuji.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Change his heart, y'all. Change his heart, y'all.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have
Akechi.
seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
Evil.
What in the world is he thinking?
Bad thoughts, that's for sure.
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
Yeah, Haru.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I
Wow.
can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
How do you know
We're
if
definitely
we're
gonna
not even
take
been here?
his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the
The
election.
day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
For real.
Wait.
Our clothes aren't changing. I guess they don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, should we run from the skies and something over here? Same time in the skies, a bunch of kids with squid phones are super weird. But we don't worry about anything else. Steal treasure. Let's do this. Improve the ship. Here we flip and go, baby.
Indeed.
My Soyoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits this event. Let's go find out. It's time to begin infiltration. I understand why Matt already says the threat. Why even the passengers wearing masks? You think they were trying to do the panda thieves like Noir was with the beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely doesn't view this normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of this distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll know battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Here we go. Investigate the ship.
Huh?
Joker, enemy. Attack us with all these people around? Yeah, but they're not real though. Here we go.
Persona!
Hit him. Try it.
Mine.
Listen to that. Morgana.
Aim! Persona!
Heavy. Wait, why did I do that? Whatever. I get done.
That was awesome, Mona!
Good dodge.
Persona!
Haru. Good.
Come.
Joker.
Violent win!
Violent win.
Fired up!
Yeah, showtime, baby.
It's time for the grand finale.
Oh, Morgana X Haru showtime. What's this? I don't even know they had one.
Mona-chan, we're on.
What's all about? Bang. Oh my gosh, Morgana car. Haru lands on top. Haru, shotgun, rocket launcher, whatever. Jumps up. But Morgana died. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Y'all sacrificing Morgana for a showtime, bruh? For flipping flexing?
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Team! Yeah, for real, man. I agree with you. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
I don't flipping know, bruh.
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
Spoilers. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, Makoto.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what the ship really is.
Alright, let's go start, baby. Take partial one. Boom.
I can feel it.
Head up, go. Head up, there's a door right here. Let's go to this door. And boom, to that. Here we go. Passage. Well, if y'all walk, Morgana.
This is...
I guess that's the church's presence. Oh, it's already here. That's that way. Let's go, guys. Is it already here? Check the door.
Focus.
Main assembly hall door.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
Well, the treasure's already there.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card.
Oh my no.
Whoa, there's 5 of them.
5 side quests.
75 people in favor, 0 against.
Obviously, there was 0 against because you probably killed them against you.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Well.
Passed? What's going on?
Is
that Shido's voice?
I think so.
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
Maybe.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
Maybe.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
That's crazy.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe.
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
Maybe, Morgana.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Yeah. Let's pretend.
You sure move on quick.
Let's just
what's
blaze
this
him.
qualification thing about?
Blaze him, bruh.
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Maybe. Good idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind.
Yeah.
They'll know any secrets he shared.
Well, if they turned to put them in enemies.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Maybe.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
Oh no.
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
Are you thinking about Ryuji?
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Yeah.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Wow.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well then.
Looks like you have to go gather intel. There's no doubt. Accept the treasure behind this door. Looks like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. The treasure's right behind that door. Take over teammates. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. He's not easily seen either. But why would some of the statue always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's for swimming.
Hey!
Ground store was a VIP area, and the main assembly hall is the sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shiro accepts us. Eye on. Yusuke. Besides the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large number of acquaintances. Seems to be at least important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots of them? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
The previously these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs, we should discuss later.
Indeed.
Alright. Central passage. There's Shadow. Can I move to my really got move out? Makoto. Yeah, wow, even Mr. Uzi VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. I think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, it's both in the physical world means should we manage to down there as valuable as ever. I'm quite nervous. I wonder if there's a better way I can get to him myself. If you wish. Maybe we'll speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we needed certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people will willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Maybe Makoto. Haru. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spell simple pleasantries during father's business relations. You don't know anything, Haru? I thought it was just Futaba that would be selling me on this regard, bruh. If Futaba has one for, then Haru will crash out. Some kind of sadness making me skin from a complete stranger, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom. Lock in. Girl, you haven't done a single thing. Ryuji. Oh, you have an elegant set of performance, so totally lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you notice, well, certainly, Hey, these guys totally know me when I try and talk to him. Do I look like that? Don't look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of my schoolmaster or something?
Joker,
Something I noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on the way here. I'll go check it out. Obtain the blueprint. Here. This is what I thought.
nice.
We definitely want to use this to our advantage. Let's check it with us.
Well then.
You got the good amount of info. Might want to regroup new overall now. How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should talk through what all was game for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right there. Whoa. Oh, it's close. Alright, let's go until there.
Joker!
We head over to the safe room so we can like discuss some stuff. Alright. Restaurant, pool deck, back deck, entertainment hall, side deck, assembly hall,
This feeling.
Took a long way to go up this palace.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
Yeah, for real.
The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
Whole other story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Indeed.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
So we gotta get a letter. So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. Those letters come with key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of U. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
This is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spent his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm trying to forget people already.
Hey,
it's my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from his exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well, then I'll close this out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? Seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if you check the other VIPs first. Cleaner, I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's the cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work hard in the battle. Right, I'll do my best. That's a bigger problem, you know? I'm raised up. Not so great. Anyway, who's who? We got it under control.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
You got it?
I can only remember about 2 of them.
Come on, no.
What about you, Joker?
My memory's 16.
Really? Wow!
I lied.
You're up against 5 people. The politician Owe.
Yep.
A former noble.
Yep.
A TV station president.
Yep.
An IT company president.
Yep.
And a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with. Right?
Okay.
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
Yep,
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. All right, let's get this done quickly. Hey.
We should know how to get to my assembly hall now. Should we head home? There are people in here who trust the letters. I mean, she don't trust them to a certain extent. It would be best if we consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get hasty. Let's take our time here. Guess we do have a little time to spare. Well, that's it back for today. I really don't want to, but okay. Leave the palace. Caroline.
Do you need something?
Igor. How fair?
The inmate needs our guidance. You change your mind? Done already? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break.
Hey.
On.
Yeah.
Leave the palace. So point.
Okay.
Let's retreat. Join the real world. Now return the real world from Jill's palace. Thank you for the hard work. Dun. Evening.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. This is it, huh? Don't worry. I'm not worried. Do what we need to. I'm trying to help in any way I can. Just hold me reckless. Got it? That's so Zero. That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shield's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for. There are also rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That's correct. This country ought to be a miserable place if Shido comes Prime Minister. Yeah, stop. Right. We got him back for he did the rent too.
Hey.
Election season is here. It's on everyone's mind. I'll not make many notes about the diet. The diet's supposed to decide things for the majority of the vote. What happened to vote split 50-50? The Speaker of the House, quits eyes, details the coin. Hey, take that side. In accordance with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election, by law, the diet's first second to be appointed Prime Minister.
Nice going.
Oh, you got it right. Tie probably down very often, though. I feel like I improved my knowledge. What? Right. Cool. once again.
Oh.
Team 0. She's calling now.
It's me.
Ryuji.
Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec. Just hear me out.
Alright.
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We
Kill him?
can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
Yep. Find it.
I really get it now. I want to avenge you. That's a no-brainer. But that's not it. If we
Yeah.
let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
For real,
Isn't it
Ryuji.
our duty to protect them?
Oh yeah, yes.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
Yeah.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it.
Don't forget it.
Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart.
Let's do it.
I'll do everything I can to make it happen.
Let's go,
If you'll listen
Ryuji.
to me. See ya.
Yeah, Ryuji. 2%. Campaign season begun. I know, an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't any politicians who are like Shido-san. Yeah, he's way worse than the rest, am I right?
Hey.
Almost time. We able to see my site? It's pretty well. Hi, I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you can know this, but don't get impatient. But Jesus, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can take his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Here, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once you take care of Shido, what's wrong? Well, I was thinking, this might be the last job of the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. You all became Phantom Thieves for your own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who are helping you. They believe in you. You have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all the way because of them. There's no guarantees to make us out of this. See as much as you can, save no regrets. See as much as you can. I'm with you, all the way to the end. This coming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Yeah. Morning. 25th. I don't know, we haven't taken a lot of days off. I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay,
I believe you
quiet
mentioned it
down.
before, but I'm making back his family's home. It's personal matters, no spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? You need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Why?
Welcome.
It's a student, Yoshizawa.
What did I just say?
But Yoshizawa's a part of our team.
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Nope. Let's see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Yoshizawa.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up.
Wow.
A little surprise from me to
How?
you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
Oh.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message
I
along
know.
to Kasumi.
Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Alright.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
Yoshizawa.
No one cares about my scheme.
What's your scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
What time is Yoshizawa?
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well,
Yep.
what's up? It's a
What's
pleasure
up?
meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully
Yeah.
grateful for that.
Thank you, Yoshizawa.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay
Yeah,
his
Yoshizawa.
kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
Yeah.
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
Yeah, why?
That's...
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, why were you there?
Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
day's when...
But that day's when... Oh, Yoshizawa, I get it. Yoshizawa knew something was going down.
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day. So... I'm so sorry.
All good, Yoshizawa.
I was actually following you the entire time.
All good.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like
Nope.
night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Makoto.
I've been considering for a while now.
You wanna join?
Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai.
Yeah, screw you, Akechi. Yoshizawa, welcome to
I
Phantom
wondered
Thieves.
if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Yeah. Sammy.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you?
No.
Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Yes.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wiser to avoid dragging Sumi into this fight.
Senpai?
Appreciate the offer. It's too dangerous.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than
Yeah.
anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further.
Alright.
Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
Alright, yeah, I get it.
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the
Alright.
situation, then I'll wait for you to return.
Yoshizawa.
But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Died. Right.
I really do believe you.
Yes.
It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual.
Practice today.
Well, be seeing you.
Bye, Yoshizawa. You texting me now, baby? Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is they into me? Don't know what you're talking about. But then, man, can I go to school, you know? This would be all for nothing because they found out she's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well. But please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, not too hard. In any case, when we put any action, I need your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not much during the day. We need to go at night. We want to face your toughest target yet. Don't skip any preparations. His plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Trust your target's up by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bond so you're prepared. Okay, sorry bringing this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Phantom Thieves can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. The group of scammers, they're specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been really difficult to track them. Apparently the police have stopped trying entirely. Yoshido Wakasa. So I don't have any more fun on that. Good luck. Mementos. Dating Mementos. Dating no bad count. 23. Deal Shido's heart. Take care of yourself. Let me take care of your body. A lot of my patients have suddenly become ill. So you're okay? I can examine you if you like. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Should be okay as long as you're careful. You can't be doing music like. Wanna go see? I see. Okay, wait then. Like to a time like this? Blam. Please vote. I guess it's not your problem yet. You can't because you saw my messages, right? I might want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects the data. For example, some place has that's high above the ground. I have to find a good location. Okay, so today's clinical trial. Decline for today. I have to want to do it. Akechi. Jamaharu. Yusuke. Takemi. Ah, Shinya. Shinkai. Akechi. It's gone. No to be seen in prison. Master Morgana. Konojima. 25. Yusuke Sakura. On the comic. Yuji. Akechi. Akechi Mentos. Or Akechi. Futogo. Ricky, there's that one. I have 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on rank 8. Haru Gunra. Palace today. We're gonna go to the palace. Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Meet up. Oh yeah, so we have to hide out that. Let's give him hell.
It appears everyone is here.
Into the palace.
Okay, let's go.
This is it, baby. Lots of G-Row. Shido's palace.
Come on.
We'll head to the central corridor first. That's what the doors to the main assembly hall are. Got it. Let's get going.
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
Here we go. You got 5 lines of introduction. Put it to shit. Masked guest. Scan some Mr. Shield casually.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Take this.
W.
Some other way.
If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
Ah. Here we go. Back over.
Well then.
So we going. We know the identities of 5 VIPs.
Yep.
Politician, a former noble, TV station president, IT company president, and the planner guy. Going on the map, there should be a restaurant up ahead.
Indeed.
Let's go. That's the puzzle should be. Yes, let's go check it out. Head to the restaurant. 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 You head down the stairs or something? Nobody here right now. Good. There's a lot of masters near too. Might be able to gain intel from talking to them, so I'm asking special questions, okay? Head to the restaurant. Hi. This is just a phenomenal ride. I must say I'm absolutely impressed. There's no wonder this ability is superb. This is Congressman Shido's vessel, after all. Quite sure, I may have undergone the hardships of my youth, but now life of leisure is finally mine. Good for you, so I'm happy for you.
Focus.
As I would say if I was stupid. Aluminum sheet. Head down to the restaurant.
I can see it.
Restaurant.
Oh!
What's the sign for? Remember, it's only restaurant. Ristorante, elite. You really can't read that either? Aren't you supposed to be a little Miss English or something?
No.
Yeah, Rigi, that's not English. It's Italian. Oh my no. So anyway, this restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without membership card will be rejected.
What?
Wait, you gotta remember just to eat dinner? That's full. Well, how do I get a fucking thing? Wait. Alright, okay, we just can't eat. We can still go in though. So if you're still down at the restaurant, please present your membership card now. Yeah, we heard about the thing earlier. What a pain. We got staff should have explained it when you board the ship. Probably does for the inconvenience. So we may check a boarding pass, sir.
This is...
Each of a cheat. Each thing will be able to get inside peacefully unless we contain the membership card. Obtain the membership card. How do you do that? There are a lot of people around here. Wouldn't somebody have to know about the membership card? I'm not sure, but the way it seems asking around is the only option. Ma'am. That reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? I'm not quite yet. I hear as receive high praise my favorite congressman. Haha, correct you are. They get to visit almost every day.
I can feel it.
Do you know if they exclusive restaurant ahead? I wonder how you can become a member. I haven't the foggiest idea. Like that can only be able to secure me a place on the ship after all. I suppose it's ordinary citizens in comparison to some of the other patrons here. You'd probably be thankful we're allowed to die in this lounge to begin with. Yeah, but don't you all want more though, man?
It's locked. Is there another way?
Nah. Got him.
They're weak.
There we go.
Don't let your guard down.
My flipping headphones. I'm all good.
Violent win.
Two enemies.
So it's at Metroid Star Speak. Wake up, wake up.
What? I am thou.
Narcissus. I'm gonna take it. Get the Narcissus mask. Money XP. New skill. On. Heavy fire damage off foes. Except it's fully supposed to be one ally.
Okay.
Hello. My ship is such a comfortable ride. I must say I'm absolutely impressed. Someone with this ability is superb. This is Conquest and Shield's vessel after all. Retro. I've already talked to that guy. Is there anybody that knows how to get the membership card? Gotta be this woman. What's the matter? You've been acting quite finicky. Well, it seems I've dropped my card for the restaurant somewhere around here. My, you want me to dime about it? You try to console the staff? Haha, not yet. I don't think I need to worry though. I'll try to secure on the bars later. I'll have to shoot a first one, unless I'm sure eventually me before I can't find mine. Oh, how wonderful. I don't know you had such lofty connections. No wonder you exude such dignity. Hey, isn't this a good chance for us? He said he dropped his membership card. I'm not keen on this, but we may be able to take it from him if we can find it first. Hell yeah, he dropped it, so we gotta swoop in and take it. Okay, so how may I help you? I someone say anything against? What article are you looking for in particular? Membership card. Unfortunately, I'm going to sort the jot off here. Looks like this is the right place, Joker. Down below, maybe? Here we go, we're good. Here? Ma'am. Every day. Here? Has it been dropped off or what? Yeah. Oh. Dude. Darn it. Hi, so it was yours. Please don't wait for hold on to you for still time. Here, I hope you enjoy me, sir. Got my membership card. That was actually pretty easy. Should have been that simple. Who cares? I also think that Shido think that we're not the competent. So he doesn't believe in anyone. That must be why there's so many membership cards around. Well, it's not bad if it went by quick. Let's at the restaurant and grab a letter of introduction. That's restaurant. Alright, here we go. Entering in. This is it. First one done. That'd be. Welcome, sir. May I see your membership card? One of our targets is a powerful position to be at this restaurant. What's your call, Joker? Let's sit in. Thank you for displaying your proof of membership, sir. Please on inside. Seats marked to a blue flower reserved for special guests. Please refrain from sitting there.
What?
Special guests? Who cares? Reserved seats, special information. Let me list the position we're looking for. For real? The possibility didn't even cross your mind. Like, anyway, let's head and find a seat. Man, things pretty dang luxurious in here. Even the food looks super good.
Oh my.
Trying to get you excited, okay? You're embarrassing us.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Maybe.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him?
I'll
go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
Wouldn't
it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
Maybe it'll be weird for Makoto.
Does someone want to come with me?
Go Skull. Go Fox. I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her.
Ryuji, you know you have no chance of on. You're trying to get Makoto now.
I mean, dude. It's a restaurant.
It's fake food.
What are you, a preschooler?
It's probably not real food.
I was wondering why you were so excited about this.
Oh my flipping goodness, baby. That's crazy.
Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
Because it won't work with you, Morgana. You're a cat.
Alright. We're going in.
Lock the heck in, y'all.
Stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Alright.
Man, what should I eat?
Oh no, Ryuji.
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
Yeah.
He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
Well, sir?
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
Bet.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that.
You didn't say your order, Ryuji.
Say, ain't we kind of young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
Yeah.
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
Maybe.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Well, no one was sitting there.
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
So I want a cruise ships kind of do that.
What was that?
Shut up, Ryuji!
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
Wow.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors.
Yeah.
Why do you need an introduction?
For our work.
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
Yes.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name.
Crazy. Didn't do that.
Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away.
I knew it was working there.
Such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdowns.
Appreciate you saying this.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
More or less.
Yes or no?
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Makoto, don't say nothing crazy until after you get the recommendation.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Like what?
Oh, you must be being modest.
Yeah.
You recall the subway accident early last spring?
Yes.
The one I had targeted was that engineer.
Wow, why?
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
Got you.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe.
Indeed.
Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Threatening him.
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
Read Sakamoto and Makoto Nijima.
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Guys!
Guys. Here we go. This is it.
It's time.
Violet win!
Shine arrow. Make it put down, baby. Lock in. Guard die. 275 damage. Concentrate. What are we doing now? Focus up.
Persona!
Heavy nuke, heavy nuke. Whoa, I almost have my controller. Picked up. Yeah. We get to the style. Good.
Not that, Noir.
All out.
All out attack.
Look at you. We got one more.
Persona! Violet win!
Bang! Morgana! Hit him. Tarkada. Attack up.
I'll use my persona!
I'll use my persona!
No holds barred! Can't run from me!
You are seriously pumped.
Bang, Haru.
Go out with the bang! Monoton, hang on!
Monoton. Let's go. Cassie Kid.
What do you think?
Yuji. He's got.
What a skill.
Yeah, damage on the Bang.
All right, we got a letter of introduction.
Indeed, Ryuji.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
Yeah.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all.
Right.
No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Still, I can't believe Shido just
Dude,
killed
that's
him
crazy.
so nonchalantly.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace.
Yep.
He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
Probably not. Yeah, you're right.
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
Yeah, Kanashiro.
No, that Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition. But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Such power is normally impossible.
Well.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes?
Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Okay.
Yes,
Shido.
Of course. I will continue accepting them,
now
even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido.
Ooh.
You are truly a reliable man.
Oh.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Indeed it does. Yeah, you gotta give me a bread, please. Thank you, appreciate you.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to